Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have kind of a mom type post for you. I mainly stick to DIY stuff, but I'm also a mom and sometimes I have kind of mommy tips that I'd like to share. I shared this on my Instagram story probably, I guess it's been about 2 months now or something, and I got so many comments asking how I did it, what to do, asked me to share it on Pinterest so other people knew. So I knew I wanted to just make a video about it because that's how I like to share things. So here I am, wanting to share with my tips on how to say goodbye to a pacifier. My daughter now is about 2.5, and from the time I gave her a pacifier, so the day she came home from the hospital basically, I thought in my head, how am I going to get rid of this? Because I mean, babies just coexist with them, and that's what you use. If you have a pacifier, that's what you do. If you have a thumb, you're dealing with that, or you don't have either of those things. So I also work in the dental field, so I had kind of that coming at me too, of cross bites and open bites and speech and blah blah blah. So she went for her first dental checkup when she turned 2, and the dentist is a really good referring partner of ours, and she's amazing. And I was fully prepared to be beaten up about still having the paci at 2. And she was so great about it, and she just said, I know you know, just get rid of it when you're ready. So I did. I personally wanted to be done by the time she turned 3. I don't know why. I just, in my mind, I was like, okay, this is what we're gonna do. When you just get like that mom decision and you just move on forward. That was me. And so my goal was to be done by the time she was 3, which is the summertime. And she speaks really, really well. And about the time we turned 1, we pulled back the paci to only being in our cars or at nap or sleep. So we never would be around walking around with it, things like that. I didn't want her to coexist with it, so we could kind of make this as easy as possible. But when the time came to do it, I was terrified. I thought I was going to go back to the 4-month sleep regression where we're waking up every hour. It's horrible and just, I don't want to. And so I started looking online for ideas of things to do and how to say goodbye to them. I originally thought I was just going to cut the ends off. I didn't want to just get rid of them and be like, oops, sorry, they're gone. I don't know where they went. She would ask so many questions. I feel like that would just have drove me nuts. And I can't cut the ends off of them. She knows daddy fixes everything, which he does. But that's not going to be helpful because then we have to explain, no, he can fix all the things, but not this. And so I knew we just needed to say goodbye. So I thought we would go to Build-A-Bear, and she had never been. I haven't been to Build-A-Bear in gosh, 15 years. And I felt like she was at the age to understand picking out a bear and going through all the little stations if you've never been. I'll put some little clips throughout this video so you can kind of see the different process. But we started about a week before of, hey, in about a week, you're a big girl, we're gonna say goodbye to our washies, is what she called them. We're gonna say goodbye to our pacis. And I mean, once you've done that and they're at this age where they understand, you've committed, in my opinion. So it was 5 days, 4 days, 3 days, 2 days. So tomorrow, this is what we're gonna do. And mommy was terrified, but this is what we're gonna do. And I started showing her the different things she could pick out online on their website. And she kept saying, I want a pink bear, I want a pink bear, which they're 2, so who knows if that's what they want, but that's what we ended up getting. So we got a pink bear, and we went through the different steps, and it somehow turned into she had thought that a fairy was going to be there. And I was like, okay, yes, a fairy's going to be there to take away your washies. Luckily, the girl there was so sweet and pretended to be a fairy. Apparently, this is something that actually happens a lot. And when you get to that certain station and they're filling them up, you can actually put the pacis in at that point. And they get stitched up and you can feel them in there. And so she knows where they are, and we picked an outfit out. She's at the point where she loves to dress things. So that was good. She picked that out and we were done. There was not a tear, except for me, because let's be real, I felt like it was the end of an era and another mom chapter has come to a close. It's dumb, but it just is what it is. And she slept through the night that night. She has not asked for her paci one time. She knows exactly where they are. She knows they're in snuggles, and that's it. I was like, what? You know, you just built it up in your head. I thought I was going to be sleeping in her nursery chair for 2 nights because that's just who I am. And I didn't. And you guys, I just felt like I needed to share. So, if you're trying to get rid of the paci, do it. Find what works best for your kid. Mine is so motivated by special things, special treats, like potty training, which is a different video for a different day, but was totally motivated by special things. Snuggles is special. She sleeps with Snuggles. I hope Snuggles never goes missing. That could be bad news. But it really worked. So I hope this helps you guys. If you're trying to think of something to do for your kid and you're terrified, don't be. I think that they'll get it. So I hope this is helpful. If you have any questions, let me know, and I'll see you next time. Bye.